I'd like to introduce to you the Noose gadget. This is a 100mm 4-inch Noose gadget, and this is a 150mm 6-inch Noose gadget. It'll also work on a 225mm line. What it's designed to do, whatever that noose will go over, it will remove from the sewer. So if someone's used rods, fishing rod, length of trunking, alkathene pipe, I've had all sorts out, wooden battens. Once that noose is over it and it's engaged, it will hold on to it and it will remove it from the sewer. I'll just show you firstly how to mount your noose. You feed it through so you've got plenty of excess, and inside the kit you'll have a little rolling pin. You set the wire in the groove and you roll it in just like you would pastry. The noose is now set. You need this offset because if you've got a rod sticking out of an interceptor siphon, this will help you get it over that rod because it will be out of the way. That offset keeps that noose out of the way until your rod is in the right position. After jetting, you would put your camera down to see what obstruction is in the line. Then you choose which tool you need. You on your camera, it will say how far down the item is. So if it's 10 meters, you'll need 5 2-meter rods and one 1-meter rod. And on the end of the 1-meter rod, you would apply the handle, which will enable you to maneuver the tool on the end to where you need it. You set up your retrieval head like this. It's got a wheel, so it will ride over displaced joints and it will get you to where you need to be. When you're setting up, you use the Bailey Products retrieval rods, and they'll come with a little rubber grommet on the end which stop the rods undoing. I'll just see if I can show you that. Yeah, you can see that in shot. Always tighten with a spanner. For demonstration purposes, this is finger tight. To stop the cord, the noose prematurely pulling, you need to apply some insulation tape to the rod because the noose on the end here sometimes catches in a joint and will prematurely pull the noose and activate it when you don't want it to be activated. The tape isn't strong enough to stop me from pulling it. So when I'm ready to pull it, the tape will give and it will activate the noose, like so. You now feed your rods with your noose down the line. Be careful not to twist the rods. You need to keep the rod and the rope straight so they don't entwine. Once you've got your product, so you've got your, say, a rod down inside the sewer, when you're activating that noose, you need to push forward on the rod a little bit because you need to counter the push and pull. Because if I just pulled, it'd pull the noose off the rod. So to counter that, you need to push forward at the same time as you're pulling backwards. And once you've got the rod or length of batten or piece of wood or fishing rod in the noose, you then leave go of the rods and you're going to be pulling out on the rope alone, because when you pull out on the rope, it will keep a tight noose on the debris coming out the sewer. And then you just pull back and remove it from the sewer, taking each rod off at a time as it comes out of the manhole to shorten it. And then you've successfully removed the debris from the sewer.